Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Rebuild United. I apologise, this episode is a day or two, well, a day late, not a day or two. But I'm hoping you guys can tell the difference already. We have got a new microphone, which I'm hoping sounds much clearer. From what I can hear so far, I haven't had to adjust too much gain, so it should be sounding a lot better. There should be less background noise. We've got a new PC, so the fans aren't... We're not on a laptop where the fans are just roaring because it can't keep up with what we're trying to do. And yeah, at the minute, that's where we're at. Anyway, before I go any further with this episode, I hope you guys are doing really well. We are on episode number 22. Can't remember if I said that already or not. And this was a big episode. So again, sorry it's a day late, but I had to bring this one to you. Even though it's post-com, and I know we're not keen on post-con, I don't really like it myself. I put a poll on the channel which I'll link now, and you guys said I'd rather wait, have post-commentary and see the footage. Fair enough, that's what we've done. Anyway, if you guys are new here, I'm hoping you prefer the sound quality first of all, and I'm hoping now I can even improve the content more because I've got a PC that still not the highest PC you're ever going to see, but it will keep up with what I want to do better. So hopefully I can even improve the content for you guys going forward. So with that in mind, like I say, if you are new here, please feel free to subscribe. And of course, don't forget, smash that thumbs up. Really helps the channel out. And yeah, we're growing at a very quick rate and I'm over the moon with how well we've been doing. You are going to see in the background, I think, have I changed formation? I did. I put Anthony centre forward, didn't I? We went 4-4-1-1. Also, you will see a Team of the Year evolution. Why it's a radioactive card design, I don't know. But I think we're going to put on Donny van der Beek. He looks absolutely incredible. So, yeah, I'm so keen for him. And my plan with this team going forward would be Donny and Bruno in the midfield, which I feel like would be really, really nice. I feel like they would complement each other quite well as well. They both got, believe it or not, both of them would be my highest defensive midfielder stats, if that makes sense. I think Donny gets 78 defending and Bruno gets 80. So them two as a partnership would be quite nice. Attacking, but yeah, we'll give it a go. We need 100,000 coins for this Evo. Of course, we're playing champs, or I've played champs, but this episode is the finale of champs. We were 3-8, which, you know, we sucked. We started off really well, and then champs was just brutal, and I mean absolutely brutal. So yeah, we ended 3-8. I'm confident we can pull it back. And just going back to Donny there, I'm so glad he's got Anticipate Plus. In the midfield, I feel like that's key. And he gets, I think it's 85 defending with 81 pace with a shadow. Yeah, so I'm excited about that moving forward. I think I also show you a Memphis Depay as an option for the free Evo they released. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Obviously, it's still past and present Man United. He would be on the bench. We've just got a choice to make between him and Martial, really. Yeah, I feel like Depay is probably the better option, but I'm happy with either. So you guys let me know in the comments what one you'd rather. And also, actually, while you're there, I can't remember if I said this in the last episode or not. I've been stressing on stream about how badly we were doing. And I wanted to know, A, do you guys normally qualify? B, what your record normally is if you do? And C, how you're doing this weekend. Because, I'll be honest, now that I've played these games back and I've actually had time to think about what happened, the level of team in champs, as in the actual 11 players you come up against, wasn't as high as normal. However, the opponents you're coming up against in champs were sweatier than normal. And that's to be expected because it's Team of the Year. But I feel like people have come back on the game with teams maybe from a month or two ago and they're not quite necessarily at the same power curve as everything else. So I wasn't coming up against as many Zidane and Hullits as you would usually, but I was coming up against sweatier players. I hope that makes sense. With this formation, this 4-4-1-1, what I really, really like, and I'm hoping it's going to show in the gameplay, Anthony at centre forward. On the stream the other night, chat kept saying to me, put him and Garnacho, switch their wings so you can take use of their Trivela. And I like finessing, but I also agree I wasn't getting enough out of him with the Trivela shot. What I like with him central is I can still finesse with both my wingers, because Garcia's got a 5-star weak foot, and obviously Garnacho's right-footed on the left. Also, one of them two will become George Best in the end. So that'll be really nice as well. And then in the centre, Anthony's incredible at Trivela shots, as I think you just saw one there. You'll see quite a few in this video. They're mental Trivelas, absolutely mental. But also with the dribbling, people tend to not know where you're going as much with him. And I feel like it just gives us so many more options. When you're on that right wing with him, people either run you to the byline or they come just short and stop to cut off the passing lane. I don't know. I just feel like we were getting more out of him there. And I did have some custom tactics on. I think all I put on was I was on 30 depth, and we had both fullbacks to stay back, one attacking, I want to say. It's been a couple of days since I've played, so I'm not 100% sure. But I'm pretty sure that's it. If I remember rightly, I will check before tomorrow's episode and remind you guys what we actually put on. But you will see there, we just won that first game, which puts us to 4 wins, 8 losses. So, I'll be honest, my one regret in yesterday's video, normally I would stop after 10 games have been played. I went to 11 yesterday, and I just don't know if that one game could have made a difference in this video. I don't know. By the way, how is that a penalty? I'm just watching that back again. I thought I won the ball there, I'm not going to lie. Anyway, enough of that. Great save from Marriott. That's what was the important thing. With this team going forward, I think we've got some really, really nice options. Oh, my PC's trying to give me stuff that I don't want. Yeah, we've got some nice options going forward. So we've got the likes of Rashford on the bench. Obviously, we've nearly done Højlund as well. I think I need to win like one game or get a clean sheet or something with him. So he'll be another one that'll be a nice sub to have. We're going to get George Best. I feel like the area we might not necessarily been struggling, but it's not been up to the same par. It's probably been midfield. But I feel like with Bruno and that Donny card, it could really elevate the team. Now I know I'm going to say that and then going to go and get battered next week in champs and stuff, because everyone else's team is also getting elevated by the same Evos available, and obviously Icons, Central. I'll be honest, that Davies card that they released, I can't believe how cheap that was. I think it's an insane, insane card. It's mental. But yeah, I mean, look, overall with this team, I'm pretty happy, and I think there is building blocks in place. We've got some good sub options. Obviously, Marriott is coming to Team of the Year Friday. Well, no, I think she's out before that. We're going to open packs Friday. We're going to wait for the full Team of the Year is, whenever that is. As you guys will just see as well, we just lost that game. I was gutted. We're 3-1 down and pulled it back to 3-all, and the guy got it was a volley with Van Dijk in extra time. Yeah, so Marriott is coming. That's one we need to get, that's for sure. That would improve the team massively. Obviously, George Best we're going to get, but we can't put him in until Man United win a game. Well, until Man United win a game and then the will goes in our favour. in that sense. Look at that for a Travella from Anthony. That's disgusting. Yeah, we're not in a bad spot. Also, there's a Rio Ferdinand who looks insane, and he's got Anticipate Plus as well. It's disgusting. I retweeted it on Twitter, so if you guys don't follow me, links in the description. Feel free. Yeah, but there is building blocks with this team that we are slowly. I think the signs we're slowly getting there. By the way, this guy, screw you for quitting at 2-2. He thought he got Van Dijk sent off and he didn't. Yeah, there's building blocks with this team. I feel like we are genuinely starting to make some progress. I don't want to give away what happens in this video, but we are starting to make some progress. And we just need some more Evos. We need some more free Evos to boost up some players. And the goalkeeper. And I feel like once the goalkeeper's set the way we want it, so if it's Team of the Year Earps, or if we have to revert to an icon keeper once it comes up on the wheel, either way, just a semi-decent goalkeeper that can make some saves, great. I feel like we'll be in a really good spot. And you guys are going to see, we just won that game at 2-0, which, what was we on? Is that the 5th win? I might be wrong here. It might be. I need to wait a second before, because I don't want to ruin the video. That's the 6th win. Okay. So you guys will know we got the 6 wins. I was over the moon. And do you know why as well? It actually, in the end, turned out to be pretty easy. The best thing I'd done was stop playing on Saturday. Yeah. We were 6-9 at this point. So we actually done it with games to spare. I did try and play on to get a few more, but it just weren't worth it in the end. There was so many sweats, and I thought, you know what, we'll take our 6 wins, and we'll just, we'll leave this weekend behind and be glad that we got it. So that now you understand why I had to show you this video. We finally hit the 6 wins, which, to be honest, I know it's not the best result you're ever going to see in champs, far from it. With this team, I actually think it's incredible. To even qualify for champs, I'm so happy with. But to get 6 wins in Team of the Year week, over the moon. Honestly, over the moon. Could not believe it. And to do it game spare, just icing on top of the cake. Or cherry on top, whatever you want to say. So, yeah. Really good weekend in the end for us. We did get some player picks, and I was going to save them, but there was a 30 coin pack in store. So we had to do them, which is quite annoying. But I think we also had some objectives as well. If I remember rightly. I'm trying to save as much stuff as possible for, like I say, when the full team is in packs. Did we? Yes, we did have some stuff to claim. So, yeah, to be fair, we've done really well this weekend. I'm over the moon. I'm waffling on now, guys. Sorry. I'm over the moon, and I'm glad all this stuff's here, and hopefully I can start making some even better videos for you guys, because I never felt like they were bad. It was just trying to get the audio right was so difficult, and I'm hoping we've conquered it. I'm hoping. And also speed the process up of editing and stuff anyway. But yeah, for now, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. I'm going to let you watch out the last few packs and stuff, a little bit of music in the background, like the player picks. And I will see you all very soon indeed. Take care, guys.